The Arcana. No use.
Some of you made it from the surface, huh?
Momus. I can deepen my connection with the night. The palm.
Excellent choice.
With the grace of the moon. All right.
You're wise to bear my cloud bangle, my niece. How easily I spotted you with it, so that I may bestow my blessings when you need them most. Now choose, and smite our enemies as I would do myself if I were there.
No getting used to that. Here, fishy. It's over. Hey, Zeal. You wretches. Return to dust. It's not for me to decide how many battles I have left. But knowing I have your support in them means a great deal, my lord. May we achieve all our objectives soon enough.
Such nectar often is withheld till victory. Although in many ways, I feel as though we have already won. I have at least. And to that end, I'll find a moment to enjoy this properly. The father of all monsters, slain. I scarce believed it when I heard, but my lord father and dear mother quite insisted this was true. It seems that you possess a power far more terrifying even than our vanquished foe.
Right. Shades, I release you.
I don't see why you keep heading this way when it's your underworld that seems to need more help. The mountain's fine. Well, mostly. Other than these remnant forces of the Titans ruffling our feathers still.
Mine. to recharge. I'm grateful, Daedalus. Not a chance. Olympus calls. My claim. Where else? Left. War rages. Coin for Charon.
Long has the Enchantress Circe understood that I do more than merely ride across the sky. She practices her incantations in accordance with the phases of my light. You can depend upon the power she bestows. Then let us turn our foes.
Getting somewhere. Pure instinct and rage. You shades are getting out of there. Now calm yourself, spirit.
Do you see?
Look upon me. There. Nicely done. Olympus, I accept this message. I see.
Good evening, you two. Such appalling silence in these outskirts. I've grown too much accustomed to the bustle of the city and its lingering sense of blood and decay.
Lady Medea, does Headmistress even know what you're doing here? She hadn't mentioned you'd be testing me.
Great Hecate knows all. But now that you are matron of the oath, the consequences are yours to decide. And tonight, you spoke the vows. Long have I been dying to apply. No such fortune.
Damn. Smack you like a punk.
Return to shadow now.
A bit too close. Ought to help. Good. Rush delivery on this. Next. Change of course. Come on.
The possibilities. Your path has led to Zeus.
More steps to be retraced. Sink or swim. Caught. What else? Olympus, I accept this message. Peace can wait. Looks like you have a stowaway, Captain.
Of course!
sailors as salty as that one. Life or death.
This show was a shock.
Next bearing. Out of my way. Clear.
From rivers, moss from ponds, golden petals, spider silks, flower pollen, cattle. Oh! Within your grasp of the Arcana is a power for which I myself am known. When I was closer to your age, oh, how I longed to earn the title of Enchantress. Now here both of us are.
Your path always inspired me, madam. For you did not accept things as they were. You learned to alter outcomes to your benefit. Made some big changes, as I understand.
Seek not my path, but yours. At first I sought to change the world, yes, for I quite hated much of what I saw. But through the teachings of Our Lady Hecate, I now seek to better understand. Making adjustments here and there. That is your will.
Thank you, madam.
Do help.
Why, thank you. More outtro forces. Good evening, boatman. In the name of Hades. To dry land.
Look what I got. Fear in the air, you said, last time it was like this. Maybe you really are doing some of Nyx's dirty work. In which case, you're way dumber than I thought.
You were invited and expected to be part of the unseen. But you turned your back not only on us, but your mother. And the underworld itself. A price is to be paid for that.
And you've come to collect. Too bad I've got nothing to give. Unless you take payment in these little metal things that the rail chews up and spits out. Eat this!
Damn it, Eris. No making peace with one such as Eris, is there? Just isn't in her nature.
Oh, hey! Do not presume to tarry or long within my tent, witch!
Take care of the tent. Let me see.
I really thought you had me that time, babe, but I guess not. Maybe later. You must be mad you can't get back at me.
I wouldn't break the peace here even if I could, Eris. But you really test my self-control. When next I see you at the edge of the rift, I'll not hold back.
Ooh, she's angry. Just the way I like it.
Fresh from the pot. Power to change. One, please.
I'm saying that the possibility exists. Eternal vigilance is near impossible. Enemies have always exploited the lack thereof. I ever tell you of the old wooden horse trick?
The old wooden horse trick, yeah. Surely your reputation as the great tactician hinges on more than this one tale?
But classics ought to be retold. Though, if you'd rather, I have far more tales of trickery and valor. Take the cave...
Not Cave of the Cyclops.
Oh, you're up. That tool set there, is it really for me? Everything there looks so shiny. Where did we even get those from?
Consider it a gift from the Crossroads, Icarus. You shape the bounties of the earth into wondrous things, so you might as well have the finest equipment.
I'll have to try them out. Thank you so much. I'm quite partial to the worn set I've been using for a while, but those are probably due for a break.
Aren't we all?
Can hardly feel this bottle. Just his weight. Though I still have fond memories to fill the gaps. It's funny. I've lost track of how long I've been dead, but still not used to it entirely.
Perhaps it's impossible to become entirely accustomed to the way we are. Though, I'm surprised you have any nostalgia for a time when you were young.
You're one to talk. How many times have you reminisced about your quiet evenings listening to the river and the frogs? Sometimes we forget the pain, and sometimes it's all we remember. Though
you go. The aspects of the nocturnal arms. May you shine like the moon.
That's what I like to hear.
The bangle. Smart. Stay close, Scarly. Time to shine.
Traitorous Titan Prometheus leads the vanguard of our enemy's forces on Olympus. Apparently he didn't learn a thing from when we punished him for his past crimes. We shall have to think of new ways to make him come around.
Better. What else? Do I look revolve? Scorched earth.
The word reached me you've encountered mighty Heracles. Big, thick-headed fellow. You're not to aid him in his labors. Do you understand? He's in the middle of what we Olympians like to call a journey of self-discovery.
By her grace. You'll be out in no time, Shades. In the name of Hades. What else is here? Should put a dent into that barrier.
Wait, how is it that you live and breathe out here? I thought your father's line was doomed to linger underneath the earth, something like that? Ah, how the times have changed.
Go for it, Golly.
Evening. Credit to the most efficient killer here. You do the work, you get the coin. They're mine.
Golly, attack!
Shades of the dead.
Hear me, on my authority.
Weak. Truly a feat. Friendly word of advice. Beware a large and not entirely dead boar snuffing about in the Ephyra alleyways. It's come for me.
You're being hunted by a boar, not the other way around. Did I hear that correctly?
We had our troubles in the past while it was more alive. This is what I get for not finishing the job when I had the chance. Till next we meet.
What are they? Next. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
The sea god's strength already flows through you. Poseidon holds that he alone controls the tides. For this I cannot blame him. He does not know or understand my influence. Moon water.
Where to from here? Let's have a look around. gleams anew. Let's get you someplace safe. Be at peace.
To all the enemies of Eris, welcome to my pharmacy. The gods of Olympus have not always been particularly kind, yet you, a true blood relative of theirs, would show me favor for little more than carrying out my oath to great Hecate? Unnecessary, this. I've only curses in return.
You're so much more than your curses, Lady Medea. Perhaps the gods of Olympus and the dead never told you so, but I believe it's true. Your stronger dream vapors helped me get deeper into the psyche of Lord Hypnos, but unfortunately not deep enough. He's still dozing away. Anything else I can try?
Oh, there's always something. Rearrange some pieces of his mind, perhaps. Have you tried stabbing him repeatedly?
I was thinking more along the lines of his connection to his brother, the incarnate of death. Is there some way to imbue the dream vapors with the essence of the dead?
Why, certainly. The properties of sleep and death go hand in hand. I think I can point you in the right direction on that one. Do tell me how it goes.
Absolutely.
Of course.
The fountain. Olympus, I accept this message. Here you are.
Ah, yes. Am I to merely be a shadow in the dark?
Sure, whatever you say there, witch. Let me go ahead and give this piece of meat I smell here real talking.
Poisoned. No!
Chow time. Wait, where'd you go?
Awaken!
Lady Medea collaborating with Polyphemus. The Will of Night can be quite strange.
Don't knock him dead for me, or back to life. Whatever's worse. Okay.
There's something new here. Considering how well you seem to know Odysseus, surely you know brave Commander Skelemius, do you not? Brave and humble. For I scarce know anything about his past.
Skelemius, you say? I know of no one by that name, and my recollection is infallible. Perhaps he hails from a distant land, presided over by its own strange gods.
No, that can't be.
Our wards are holding fast.
Cooking away for now. I'd not expected Lady Medea to be stationed in Ephyra still, Headmistress. To think even a witch of her experience wasn't able to prevent the city's fall.
It was not her responsibility to try. Medea was there to blend with the locals. It seems she's even more successful at it now, with most of them deceased. I trust she aided you in her own way.
That she did, yes.
Yeah, what? The hell are you doing talking to me? You get your scrawny ass back out there and get that Titan. What are you waiting for?
Rude.
Good to go.
How did you manage it, Odysseus? Back when you had the outcome of a full-scale war riding on you, then a treacherous sea journey, all with only one life to live. Or so then you thought.
For certain, the one life to live bit instilled in me the will to survive. Most mortals cling to life, but I was better than most at rejecting my doubts. And when
Your plans fell apart. How did you avoid becoming distraught? Keep all your doubts at bay in the face of failure?
It's that I always relished finding a way out, no matter what I'd gotten myself into.
But at times there are impasses, outcomes that simply cannot be achieved.
Nay, goddess. Not if you ask me.
This has grave thirst this eve. Which keepsake for tonight?
Excellent choice.
So basically, I'm gonna need you all to stand around, all right? We feared the worst on such a terrifying night. Not so easy out there with that Oath of the Unseen doing its thing.
The vows do make my task more difficult, but they make me grow stronger, little by little. Are you suggesting I let up?
I mean, I'm only saying if it's all too much, you ought to turn that thing back down. Nobody's judging over here. I'd rather you let up than give up.
Neither is best. The will of night. Olympus, here I come. For the Silver Sisters. No war can last forever, but we shall always be family. Isn't that so, my lord? This is but a simple reminder that there's more to unite us than the thrill of the fight.
You've given me far greater gifts than even this fine nectar, which I do of course appreciate. But the slaughter you have thus far caused, that is truly second to none. This latest war shall not be easily surpassed, admittedly in part because we gods were at the center of it. But I trust another shall exceed it at some point. One always does.
Stronger. Good fight, Golly. Time for a tune-up.
This lot up here act like they was all born with all the talent in the world. Mayhap Apollo and Athena, sure, and Artemis and Hermes. Aphrodite definitely too, but point is, most of us, we got to work at things before we're any good.
great auntie. Great Hestia, goddess of hearth and flame, may your spark burn always as brightly. You've helped me so much on my way.
Why, thank you for that, dearie. You're too kind. Mortals were so convinced I only liked burnt offerings, they never gave me good stuff such as this. Been on your own all this time, haven't you? Well, might be you're better off. Wish I never knew my blasted dad and mum. They taught me nothing I couldn't have learned better on my own.
That's hot. Cutthroats. Hear me, on my authority. Done here. Hold still in their shades. Here for the violence.
As you wish.
Excellent. Feels even sturdier. Reagent over there. Thanks, little one. Just a few pylons to go.
This is for you. You have grown quite familiar with my hexes, little star. By now, you must have a particular favorite or two. Perhaps you shall continue to discover new dimensions in them all. The dead shall rise. Valuable is near.
It'll be all right. See you in the Crossroads. Olympus, I accept this message.
What a night. Wow. Just when I thought I had you last time, you gave me the slip. Didn't think I'd get another shot.
You'll soon have many more such shots. But you're going to fail every time, I promise you.
How about you promise me the meat on your bones? Though I get the feeling you don't got much to offer.
tucked away.
7 sheep, 8 sheep, 9.
Should I change things up? The beam. Onward. Pardon? Go first. For me.
Grow strong under the stars. There at last.
Special delivery. No. No thanks. Thank you. As expected. Now for the next one. my sight.
Support.
Icarus!
Occasions when love is not the answer, and a bit of sharpened metal can much sooner do the trick. In such matters, my Hephaestus can be of assistance, can't you, dear?
For you up any time. And as for Witchy here, most of the time. Now come on. Even when the situation calls for sharpened metal, you know how to get the point across.
On something for quite a while here. I didn't want to say till it was ready, but I put it through more testing recently and think it's good to go.
Oh, that's exciting. Your inventions must take quite a while to make ready and produce. What's this one all about?
You'll see, but it makes just about everything better. Kind of like, well, you. Don't have to try it if you don't want. These should work.
In the name of Hades. To the next vessel. A bit of solid ground.
Of mint. Fang, how very fortunate. Oh, what a ghastly horror that you have, if I'm to be candid here, Poppet. Such suffering you have already endured this eve. Forgive me, but you mustn't stay for long.
Forgive my wretched state, madam. The waters have been disagreeable, to say nothing of the vast necropolis I'm forced to navigate. But all this merely is excuse-making.
Well, let me offer you what aid I may, but heavens, do not wallow anymore. You haven't time enough for it. Worst comes to worst, return to Shadow, rest, and then press on. How you've grown.
What have I done?
Safe travels. they'll fight. He wants a sacrifice.
I see something of use.
Sure could use your aid. Olympus, I accept this message.
Look what washed up. You got so close to beating me last time, babe. I could feel my wings growing heavy, like the underworld was calling me home. But I'm totally fine now.
For the moment. You'll soon feel the underworld calling you home once more. And you'll go, whether you like it or not.
Ooh, I love a good threat. Well then, let's see who's going home first, huh? Again sometime, okay?
Oh. Ow. Three nose. Perhaps I ought know better than to tamper with the oath of the unseen.
Have a good whatever time it is, doing whatever it is. Okay, later.
Welcome back.
This wasn't on the list before.
That record keeper over at the taverna must have served your father, and the sage appears to have experience with prophecy.
I've always gotten on with shades. Sometimes I think I understand them better than living beings. They can be easier for me to read.
I make most social inferences from a mix of speech, both tone and substance, and the speaker's small movements. With shades, I can't discern these things at all.
Takes practice, certainly.
Got a problem? How come you have to keep doing all this? I thought you won. But you're still fighting. We're still fighting. I keep telling myself this is way too good to be true.
Suffice it to say, we have some lingering matters to resolve, which require continuing the process that got us here. So congratulations. Things are going to stay messy for a while.
You don't mean that. You're just trying to get my hopes up. Well, don't you worry. Whatever it is you're planning, sooner or later I'll get involved.
I've learned to count on it.
Little star.
Return to us.
It's finished.
We have a bit of a personnel problem with our Circe the Enchantress. Her isle is poised to survey our enemy's fleet, reports of which ought go directly to Odysseus. Except they go to me.
A gap in communication. By your leave, Headmistress, I can notify her of the proper protocol when next we meet.
You shall not speak of this to her at all. I raise the point so you can be aware. Circe has long been a valuable asset and ally. Your visits to her isle may help keep it that way.
Understood. This has to wake Lord Hypnos up. The strongest dreams shall shatter if they must. So mote it be.
Well, our strength shall never reach its peak if we do not permit ourselves to rest.
If I may, Goddess. You asked before about how I managed it. The pressure to always prevail through what, in retrospect, were many terribly exciting scenarios, all whilst bearing the burden of so many others' expectations and my own.
You said you always believed there was a solution, a positive outcome that could be discovered and achieved. I've been thinking about that.
Good. But it occurred to me there's something else. Love drove me on, Goddess. The great war that earned me my place in Elysium, I wanted desperately not to go. To stay home with my wife and newborn son.
You were left with no choice but to fight. So you held to hope that someday you'd see your family again.
Sound familiar, does it?
Oh. Ready to come out?
That's quite a plant you got.
This place has changed so much since I took off. If you told me half the stuff was here, you'd have had a way easier time persuading me to come back.
I wanted to see if you'd do it of your own accord. And also, surprise, you still remember the trick to locating the place.
Hard to forget it once you know the way. Though, finding a good landing spot, I'm out of practice on that front. I nearly crashed into the cauldron.
No, what happened?
I crashed into Master Odysseus instead.
You know how it goes, Lord Hypnos. And you'd better comply because, I'll admit, I'm growing just a bit impatient here. Now breathe deep. Still dreaming of this place, of course. I must see deeper into your psyche once again, my lord. So forgive the intrusion, and here we go. I suppose I can see why he may wish to remain here. At least he seems to be quite comfortable. All right, Lord Hypnos, one more time. You're still hiding something from me and from yourself. You must be awake somewhere in your consciousness, so let's go find you there. Breathe deep once more. No, he's... Oh. There's nothing here. Blast it, Lord Hypnos. What is this going to take? Though, what is this? Some sort of note. It says... In childlike scrawl, it says... Have you tried saying wake up? Wait, what? Beyond. Lord Hypnos, wake up! Wake up!
Welcome to the House of wait. Where am I? What is this? Who are you?
Lord Hypnos, you're here. These are the crossroads between realms. I'm Melinoi, the daughter of Lord Hades and Persephone the Queen. Welcome.
Wait, what do you mean you're Master's daughter? You're huge. I mean, you grew up fast. I mean, you were just born. Unless I,
You've been in a deep slumber for quite some time, my lord. Ever since the Titan Kronos took my father's house, as I understand. We've been busy with that matter since.
Oh no! Oh no, Phil. Where'd all this nectar come from? Oh, I'll never be the featured house servant again, oh no!
Wait, Lord Hypnos, calm yourself, please. Everything's all right. Especially now that you're back with us. The house is well again. Or getting there.
No, you don't understand. I am so late for work. I have to go. Thanks for the wake-up call. If you see Zagreus, tell him I'll be right there. I love you, so long!
What in blazes happened? That's it? That's really it. What's to be done?